Oh, man. What a boring day. I've been stuck in this room all day long, still solving my 1000 maths questions. I can't believe I've solved 900 questions already. It's all I've been doing for the past 70 days anyway. And watching boring news and sports since Dad won't let me watch cartoon, or go out to the park. And I still have a week before suspension from school is over. I am so bored. If only I could get my PS5 back again, I don't mind staying in here all day. Ugh. But wait a minute. What if I could somehow convince Dad to give me back my PS5? I mean, there's gotta be a way. Maybe, if I finish up my 1000 maths questions, I can convince Dad to give me back my PS5. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna finish it up right about now.
7 hours later.
Oh man. Finally, I'm done with my 1000 maths questions. I can't believe I actually finished all the questions. That was much easier than I expected it to be. I'm such a genius. Now, it's time to show it to Dad, and get him to give me back my PS5. I cannot wait to play my video games again. This is gonna be so good. Hey Dad. Can I show you something?
Not again. What is it this time?
I'm sure you're gonna be very happy about this. I already finished my 1000 maths questions. I finished all questions today. Finally.
Oh, wow. That's a very good classic caillou. I never really thought you were going to solve all 1000 maths questions, but you did. I'm very happy about that. Well done.
Thanks, Dad. Well, Dad, now that I've solved all 1000 maths questions, can I ask you for something?
No, absolutely not. Your 1000 maths questions was a punishment for all of your stupid misbehavior. So you get no rewards, none whatsoever. Don't even start with McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, or any other restaurants, because that's not happening. And you're still not getting any allowance until you pay back for the damages you caused in school. Also, you're staying grounded, so don't even bother. You're not getting away with anything this time around.
But it's been over a month now since you took my PS5. Now that I've finished all maths questions, can you please give it back to me?
A big, fat, no. I can't believe I forgot to mention that as well. You're not getting your game back until you get your freaking grades up. If not, then you're gonna have to wait for the holidays to play your precious PS5 again. But for now, just forget about it.
But I already solved freaking 1000 maths questions. I hate maths. Boring maths. But I solved the dumb questions anyway. So, give me back my PS5, right about now.
Shut up! Have you forgotten who bought the game? I bought the game with my own damn money, and I can take it whenever I freaking want to. So, unless you want to buy a PS5 with your money, just forget about it. Until you get your freaking grades up.
Give me my PS5, 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 give me my PS5. Give me back my console right about now.
I said no. Classic caillou. Did you not hear me well the first time? I bought the freaking console, and I'm not giving it back until you get your freaking grades up, and that's final. And, you better shut your poopy mouth right about now, or you're getting 10,000 maths questions. So, what's it gonna be?
This is so freaking annoying. I can't believe my mean dad won't give me back my PS5, even after solving 1000 dumb maths questions. I have the meanest dad in the entire freaking world. And now, I'm gonna be so bored, because I can't play my video games again. I gotta make Dad pay for this. For always grounding me, and seizing my PS5 for so long. But, what am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shave Dad's hair while he's sleeping. Since he never locks his door at night, I'm gonna sneak into his room with a razor blade, and then I'm gonna gently shave his hair off, so Dad's gonna be bald like me. This is gonna be so good. I can't wait to see his face when he wakes up tomorrow.
The next day.
Good morning, Doris. Is breakfast ready yet?
Oh, my God. Boris, what happened to your hair?
What are you talking about? Is there something in my hair?
Well, your hair is gone. But you still had hair yesterday night. When did you go bald?
What do you mean I'm bald? Of course I did not shave my hair, so how can I be bald?
Well, you should take a look in the mirror.
Later.
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, you've taken it way too far this time. How dare you touch my hair? Are you crazy or something? I took your PS5 because of all your misbehaviors, and your stupid little temper tantrums. So that I could teach you a lesson. I was gonna give it back to you, when you get your freaking grades up. And instead of you to study, and get your grades up, like your brother Caillou, and your sister Rosie, so you can get your game back again. What do? You sneaked into my room at night. With a freaking razor blade. And, shaved all my hair, so that I became bald. You're unbelievable. That's it. You're staying grounded, until my hair grows back again. And just forget about your PS5, because you're not getting it anytime soon.
I did everything I could to get Milo back. But no matter what I do, my stupid dad won't get him back to me. And now because of my dad, I no longer have my best friend. But I'm really going to miss Milo. I'm so sorry that I could not get him back. And there's nothing I can do now. I can't believe that I have the meanest dad in the entire freaking world. He's always complaining about me misbehaving, and then I decided to behave myself. But what did he do? He chose not to get me the one thing that I wanted the most. He is so mean. And I am so mad. I'm going to start misbehaving more than ever before. He doesn't know what's coming.
Hey classic caillou, it's time for supper. Since you have been eating at the dining table with everyone for a while now, I thought I should come remind you, so that your food doesn't get cold.
What do you care if my food gets cold? It's my food, not yours. And I'll eat it whenever I freaking want to.
But, I thought you said you prefer eating at the dining table now, since you don't want to eat late anymore? Or have you changed your mind all of a sudden?
Shut up! Didn't you know that I was just pretending to behave myself, so that Dad would get Milo back? And since Dad won't do that for me, I might as well do whatever I want. Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I know that your angry dad didn't get Milo back for you. But, don't you think that maybe you asked a little too soon? I mean, what if you just behaved yourself a little bit longer, like for the rest of the year for example? Maybe Dad would be convinced that you've truly stopped misbehaving. Don't you think?
I don't care! Do you really think that I enjoy behaving myself? Do you know how hard it was pretending to behave myself? Yet, I did it anyway, but Dad won't get Milo back. So I don't care anymore. Now, I need you to get out of my room right about now. And, what did I say about knocking?
5 minutes later.
Alright. It's time for us to eat. Rosie, can you say a prayer for us? Wait a minute. What about classic Caillou? Is he not joining us for dinner tonight?
I tried to tell him. But, he said it's his food, and he'll eat it whenever he wants to.
Ugh. That boy. He is back at it again. I knew that he was pretending all along.
The next day.
Hey Caillou and Rosie. It's another beautiful Monday morning. And it's about time to go to school again. Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I guess you could say that I was born ready.
I like the sound of that, Caillou. I'm sure you're going to have a good time learning in school today. And what about you, Rosie? Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. Rosie is very happy to go to school, to learn and play with all of her friends. So let's get going.
That sounds just about right, Rosie. I'm sure you're going to have a good time in school today, just like your brother Caillou. Wait a minute. Ugh. Of course, classic Caillou would still be sleeping at this time, when all he does is play video games all night long.
Meanwhile.
Classic Caillou, wake up, it's time for school. Classic Caillou, wake up, Dad's calling you. Classic Caillou, I'm leaving, if you don't open up now. I tried to wake him up, but he's not answering. I could literally hear him snoring out loud.
What in the world did you wake me up so early for? It's not even time for school yet. I literally slept about an hour ago.
Shut up! You better shut your poopy mouth right about now. Do you know what the time says? We should be on our way to your school right about now. But here you are, snoring like a freaking pig.
Oh no. I had no idea it's time for school already. I really did sleep just about an hour ago.
Of course you did. And why am I not surprised? Since all you ever do is misbehave and play video games all night long. Anyway, you're going to school by yourself today. I hope you like walking, because that's what you get for being such a lazy jerky jerk.
Oh man. I'm so tired and sleepy. I can't believe my jerky dad made me walk all the way to school again today. And now, my legs hurt so damn bad from walking for so long. Not to mention that I couldn't even get enough sleep. I'm definitely going to be sleeping through all of my classes in school today, and I don't care if I get caught sleeping.
Later.
Alright everyone. That's it for today. We have come to the end of today's class. I hope you all had a great time learning today, and I hope you were able to learn a thing or two. Do not forget that we'll be having another test tomorrow. This is the most important test for this class, and your grades. So I hope you all study and pass your test tomorrow.
Finally. Boring school is over for today. I didn't even hear a single thing throughout all of my classes today. I can't wait to get back home to playing video games again.
Later.
Hey Classic Caillou, I'm about to start studying for our test in school tomorrow. Would you like to join me? You always pass whenever we study together.
What are you talking about? What do you mean we have a test in school tomorrow? I didn't hear anything about the test.
Are you being serious, Classic Caillou? Did you not hear Miss Faye when she said we'd be having a test in school tomorrow? Or were you just sleeping all through? Since you played video games all night, instead of sleeping?
Whatever. I don't care anyway. And as you can well see, I'm very busy with my game, so you can go do whatever you like. And, for the 100 billionth time, knock before you freaking come into my room. Or, I'm going to ban you from coming in here. Am I clear? What in the world are you doing? Give me my PlayStation back. First, you take Milo away from me, and now you're taking away my PS5? Why do you always have to be such a mean jerk?
Shut up! Watch your mouth, young man, or your PlayStation would be the least of your worries. If you had behaved yourself like a good kid, why would I have to do that? But all you simply do is jerk around all day, play video games all night, and misbehave all the freaking time, while also failing all of your tests and examination in school. Do you even know how much I pay for your tuition? Only to get F's in all of your tests and examination. I'm taking away your PS5 until you get your freaking grades up. Consider yourself lucky that I haven't grounded you just yet.
But I'm going to be really, really bored all the time without my PS5. That's the only thing that I enjoy doing in this boring house. And without it, there would be nothing else to do.
I don't care. Maybe then, you'd have more time to study and get your freaking grades up. Until that happens, forget about your PlayStation, because you're not getting it back, and that's final.
Give me my PS5, 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 give me my PS5. Give me my freaking PS5 right about now.
Shut your poopy mouth right about now. I'm not giving it back, no matter what you do or say. If you want one, then go buy one for yourself. And if you don't stop your noise right about now, I'm taking your phone, your desktop computer, and your tablet next. Then I'll ground you for 1,000 years. So, what's it gonna be?
Oh, man. This is unbelievable. Why does my dad have to be so mean to me all the time? And now, he has taken my PS5 so that I'd be very, very bored. I'm going to misbehave again, and do something very, very annoying. I'm going to replace Dad's soap with a dye, like I did once before. I'll change his bathing soap to a yellow dye, so that his hair would turn yellow after bathing. This is a payback for taking Milo and my PS5.
The next day.
Hey Caillou and Rosie. It's another beautiful Monday morning, and it's time for school again. I hope you're both ready for school today.
Dad, what happened to your hair? Why is your hair dyed to yellow? I've never seen you with a yellow hair before.
What? What are you talking about? Why in the world would I dye my hair? What do you mean my hair's yellow?
Yes, Dad. Your hair's yellow. Even your mustache is yellow. If you didn't dye your hair on purpose, who could have done it?
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, there is only one person who could have done this. And I know it's you, because this isn't your first time doing this. But I'm going to make damn sure it is the very last time you do so. You're unbelievable. Did you think that doing this would get you back your PlayStation? That's not happening today, young man. I took away your PS5, because even though I've warned you about playing video games all night, you never listen to me. And not only do you wake up late for school every day, you never pay attention in class, because you're always sleeping, and end up failing all of your tests and examination. And instead of you to study and get your freaking grades up, what do? You replaced my bathing soap for a freaking yellow dye. So that because of you, I'm going to work with a yellow hair today. That's it. You're in big super mega duper big trouble. I'm taking away your phone, your desktop computer, and your tablet. And you are so grounded through March. I am so freaking mad at you.
Hey Dad. It's been over a week now since you've grounded me again. But I've been a good kid, and I haven't misbehaved at all recently. So, since Christmas is coming up very soon, can you please unground me now? I wanna go out like every other kid, so, please unground me.
A big, fat, no. Classic caillou, just because you haven't misbehaved recently doesn't mean you're now a good kid. Because all you've been doing is playing dumb video games, and jerking around the house all day. And now, because you're bored of doing that, you want me to unground you, so you can go about misbehaving again? I don't think so, Classic caillou. You're staying grounded, and that's final.
But Christmas is coming up, and I wanna go out like other kids, and join in the fun. And all you've done is ground me all the freaking time through the year. So, since Christmas is coming up, unground me now, so I can tell Santa what I want for Christmas.
I don't care, Classic caillou. I don't care if Christmas is coming up, or the New Year's. You're staying grounded. Have you forgotten all the bad things you've done? You just recently got us kicked out of the Plotagon movie theater, because you wanted to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and not the Black Panther. But you could have just stayed at home and played your dumb video games as usual. And then, you got us kicked out of Disneyland, because you beat up a kid for like the third time this year. Who knows what you're gonna do next? I'm not taking any chances, Classic caillou, so you're staying grounded, and that's it.
But I wanna tell Santa to give me the new iPhone 14 for Christmas, since you won't buy it for me. But how am I gonna do that if I'm grounded? Unground me right about now, so I can tell Santa what I want for Christmas.
Shut up, Classic caillou. I'm pretty sure I made myself very clear. You're staying grounded, and nothing you do or say is gonna change that. So you better shut up your mouth right about now, or I'm gonna ground you for 2,000 years, and take away your PS5. So, what's it gonna be?
I can't believe I have the meanest dad in the entire freaking world. What kind of a parent grounds their child for Christmas? And now, I'm stuck in my room all day long, playing video games until I'm bored out of my mind. Also, because of my stupid dad, I don't get to tell Santa what I want for Christmas. There's never a better time for me to misbehave than now. So, I'm gonna misbehave again. But, what am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I know how much my dad loves to take care of his hair, so, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna dye Dad's hair to a pink color. All I have to do is pour a pink dye in Dad's shower soap, and his hair will turn to pink after a shower. This is such a freaking brilliant idea. I can't wait to see Dad's reaction. I'm such a freaking genius. Now, let's go replace his bathing soap.
5 minutes later.
Haha. Now I'm gonna pour out his soap and replace it with a pink dye. This is gonna be so much fun.
Later.
Oh, man. I'm so freaking tired. It's been such a long day at work.
Hey Dad. You look so tired. You should go take a shower or something.
That's right, Classic caillou. I was just about doing that. I'm gonna go take a shower now.
5 minutes later.
Oh man. It feels so good to be back at home. Now, let's hop into the shower for a nice bath.
Later.
Hey honey. What's for dinner tonight?
Boris. What in the world happened to your hair?
What are you talking about? Nothing happened to my hair, it's probably just wet.
No. Your hair. It's pink. Even your eyebrows and mustache are pink as well.
What? Classic caillou, tell me you have nothing to do with my hair going pink? Because the last time I lost my hair, it was you, and I know you're the only person who could have done this.
I think. I might have mistakenly replaced the bathing soap in the bathroom with a dye, or something.
What? No. Classic. Gale. Lou, you already know what time it is. You are the most stubborn kid in the entire freaking world. I grounded you because you misbehaved, and got us kicked out of both Disneyland and Plotagon movie theater. And instead of you to learn your lesson, and behave yourself like a good kid, what did you do? You jerk around, and play dumb video games all day. You go to bed very very late at night. Instead of waking up in the morning like every normal person, you wake up at noon, and you never ate your dinner, or breakfast on time. And despite all of these, you expect me to unground you just because it's Christmas? And now, you dyed my very very precious hair to pink? That's it. You're grounded until 2023. I am so freaking mad at you. Alright Caillou and Rosie, it's time for school again today. Are you both ready for school today?
Yes, sir. Caillou is very ready for school today.
That's great Caillou, I'm happy to know that. And what about my baby girl, Rosie?
Yes, sir. Rosie is also ready for school today, and Rosie is very grateful to go to school in Dad's car.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say, Rosie. I'm very happy to hear that. And you, classic Caillou. I don't want you thinking because you're suspended and would be staying back at home, you can just do whatever you like. I'm giving you the grace for today only. If you misbehave today, I'm going to get you a babysitter. Do you understand?
Yes, Dad, I promise to be a good kid and behave myself. I don't need a babysitter. All I need is my PS5 back.
Absolutely not, classic Caillou. Don't you know why you're home? Because you got yourself freaking suspended again. The last thing you're getting is your PS5 back, so don't even bother. You had better spend this time studying, so you can catch up in school, and get your freaking grades up. Am I clear? We're leaving now, and your mom should be back early, so behave yourself until she gets back. Do you understand?
Okay.
5 minutes later.
Finally. I have this entire freaking house to myself, and I can do whatever I like. Hell, I could even eat whatever I want. This is going to be the best freaking day ever. First, I'd start by eating all the snacks in the fridge. And then, we're going to throw a freaking party in here. I'm going to be thrashing this house while I'm playing some really really loud music. Since my stupid dad won't give me my PS5 back, I'm going to mess around as much as I like. This is gonna be so much fun. Now, let's go eat all that freaking snacks. That was freaking delicious. Now that I have all this energy, it's time to get to work. I have some thrashing to do.
2 hours later.
Oh my god. Classic Caillou, what in the world happened in here?
It's not what it looks like, I promise. Actually, I was just trying to figure out where Dad kept my PS5, but I couldn't find it no matter where I looked.
That's because your dad did not keep it. He already sold it.
What?
Yes, that's right, classic Caillou. You did not have to thrash the house for that. You'd be in so much trouble if your dad saw this.
Yeah. That's right. He'd probably ground me forever, or something like that.
So you had better get up right about now, and let's clean this place up. If we're fast enough, then you just might get lucky.
Okay.
Alright Caillou and Rosie, it's another day for school again today.
Yes, Dad. Caillou is always ready for school and learning.
And Rosie is also prepared and ready, as usual, to go to school and learn today.
That's very good. I am very happy to hear that Caillou and Rosie. We'd be living for school now. Wait a minute. What about classic Caillou?
Meanwhile.
Ouch. What was that for?
That is to wake your sleepy little head up. Don't you know today's the day you resume back to school from your suspension? Aren't you supposed to be all dressed up and ready for school, instead of snoring like a pig?
That's right, I totally forgot about that. I would have woken up early if I remembered. Please, don't make me walk to school today.
Shut up! I reminded you about your resumption today, just yesterday night, and yet, you forgot about it already. You are so walking your way to school today. That's what you get for always being unserious.
Oh man, I can't believe my suspension is over already. Now I have to go back to boring school again today. I wish I didn't have to go to school, and I can just play video games all day instead. And my annoying dad is making me walk to school again today, so now my legs are very tired.
Later.
You're all welcome back to school again today. As always, I am very happy to see all of your faces again. I can see Classic Caillou is back from his 2-week suspension. I hope you've learned from that, and would start behaving yourself in school from now on. Before we start our lesson for today, I'd like to introduce a new student who recently transferred from her old school, and would now be joining us in this class. A round of applause, as we give a warm welcome to Ashley.
Oh, wow. Ashley is so pretty. Probably the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Looks like school isn't going to be so boring after all. Now, I gotta figure out the best way to get her attention. Maybe to even get her to be my girlfriend. But how am I gonna do that? Brain blast. I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna stop shaving my head bald from now on, and I'll keep a nice looking haircut. And maybe I'll dye my hair blonde, so I can look just like Ashley. Then, I'll definitely get her attention. All I have to do now is to steal Caillou's hair cream. And steal some money from my dad, so I can buy a new hair dye. That is such a brilliant idea. I'm such a freaking genius.
One eternity later.
Finally. I have my hair all set. I'm sure Ashley's gonna love it. And I'm sure she's going to say yes when I ask her to be my girlfriend later today. This is going to be the best day ever.
7 hours later.
Hello, Ashley. How are you doing today?
Hi CC. I'm very well, thank you. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, that's right, Ashley. I've been meaning to tell you this for a while now, that you're the prettiest girl I've ever seen. And you have the prettiest eyes too.
Oh really? Thank you so much CC. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome, Ashley. There's something else I'd love to ask you.
Okay, what could that be?
I've also wanted to ask you this for a while now. I want you to be my girlfriend.
Oh really? That's very nice CC. And I appreciate that. I'll just need a little bit of time to consider it, if that's okay.
What do you need time for? Why can't you just say yes now?
Because CC, some things needs to be carefully considered. Just a little bit of time, and I'll give you my answer. Is that okay?
Absolutely not, Ashley. What is there to consider? Can't you just say yes and be my girlfriend right about now? Do you even know how long I've been waiting to ask you this? There is absolutely nothing for you to consider, Ashley, so be my girlfriend right about now.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm afraid I can't be your girlfriend, Classic Caillou. You cannot force people to make decisions they are not ready for.
What nonsense are you talking about? Do you know how long I had to grow my hair and dye it so it can look more like yours to get your attention? And you're just going to tell me no? That is not happening. I want you to be my girlfriend, so be my girlfriend right now, or I'm going to scatter this quarter and the rest of the school.
Well, I appreciate that classic caillou, and I'm very flattered too. But if you wouldn't allow me consider it, then I'm afraid I can't be your girlfriend now, just because you want me to.
Later.
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, you're the most stubborn, troublesome little kid in the entire freaking world. You got suspended from school for 2 whole freaking weeks, and instead of you to learn from that experience, and start behaving yourself in school, and paying attention in class to get your freaking grades up, what do? You started causing trouble once again, and tried to force a girl to be your girlfriend, and messed up the school when she refused, so that you get yourself in detention once again. That's it. You are so grounded until summer. You're such a freaking little jerky kid.